Hello friends, welcome back to the 7 Days to Die tutorial series with RongoTheBold. So, I just realized it's really getting late. It's now almost run time. So I figured we're going to actually stay here. We're going to stay in the bank. I got the safes all knocked in, but yeah, I ran out of time. So basically we're going to loot up the Shotgun Messiah here really quickly. And then... crap. And that's the problem. At low level scavenging, you're going to get crap. Holy moly! Almost an entire, half of an AK-47 in one box. That's not bad. Oh, no! Oh, no! I've done that so many times. Some of the boxes are already quote-unquote open. So you end up breaking them, which is sad. I didn't look. Always make sure it doesn't say hit E to open. It's got to be like this. It's got to be a solid box. And you hit it, and then it opens up. There's another shotgun stock. I'll grab that just in case. But, 1933, so we're getting there. Oh, AK-47 schematic. I want those schematics. I really want a regular shotgun schematic. Wow, this has got a decent... Oh, that's actually a decent parts. Let's grab that. I'll toss those bullet casings. We have 18 minutes. And can we get through this in time? We'll get this. We get in here. We'll get back across the street. Now hold on. We got till 2200 hours. We got till 22. We're okay still. We're okay. We're okay. Or is my brain just messed up because I'm playing too many different games? Pistol receiver and paper. Alright. Either way, that oil. Perfect. Alright, let's get ourselves across the street. Let's see about... maybe we can hit this popping pills while we're at it. It wouldn't be a horrible thing to get... hello. Look at this, guys. Come on, get down. Yeah, just stay down there. Alright, so I'm just going to look at these really quickly. What I'm hoping for is this couple more, actual healing bandages. And vitamins. And pain pills. Yes. There's a whole bunch here, so you got to be really careful that you hit all of them. There's two top and bottom, all of these. So you got to get all of them looted up. All right, so a beaker. We already have some coffee beans, so I'll do that. So that beaker will allow us to make our own antibiotics. It'll allow us to make gasoline. So it's a handy, and there's some vitamins. Let's go ahead and use that. That'll help us increase our wellness, which is almost back to 100 after our unfortunate bear incidences early on in the game. I'm also hoping for some schematics. Well, they trashed the beer cooler. That's not right. That's seriously not right. Oops. Grab those. Don't need those. It'd be nice to get a first aid schematic. Okay, let's make sure she's not coming through the wall at me. Okay, there's 5. Let's use that guy. Alright, so we're full now on... That was odd. Okay, full of those guys. We can always come back to this later on if we wanted to. Later in, if we were continuing on past day 7, and pick up more of these items, because we could make some first aid kits out of all the miscellaneous supplies. Grab that. All right, just a couple more left. What's our time? Okay, we've got an hour left before the running of the zombies. All right. Yeah, she's opening up a nice spot for us. Now there are some other spots here like that, and that is also the level 24 now. All right, let's yeah, shh, quiet zombie. So we had it almost destroyed, so it makes sense to go through there. Let's get this out of the way. All right, what you got for us? What you got for us, Willis? Oh, there we go. Now we can make first aid kits. That is awesome. Oh, wow. 2. Okay, so since we can now make first aid kits, what we need, let's get rid of these. And let's get rid of the shotgun stock. Okay, so we need regular bandages, first aid kits, or blood, and regular bandages. So we'll get those. So they are good, very good to have. Put them in the jars. So now we go through here and grab blood. So all the blood we can find. Now we're going to play ourselves a little bit of vampire music. Blood. Oops. Take that. Because we've got six alcohols. 7 alcohols. Oops, need that. Excellent. Okay, so we have 5 of those. So we just need 2 bloods if we can get them. And it would not be bad as well to get a blood draw kit. And I thought I saw one. Maybe I'm just delusional. More blood. So those first aid kits allow you to heal a lot of damage, like 50 points worth of damage. So they're obviously better than just nothing. Oh, and it's time. Let's get in the house. Let's get over there before the zombies start running, before they find us. Luckily, we cleaned this area out, so it should be pretty quiet. Alright, so you can see I took those 2 bricks out, and now we're set. So I'm just going to put, for right now, I'm going to put that like that. We're going to go along, and we're going to loot all these safes that I opened up. But we're out of space right now, so let's go in here to first aid kit, and we're going to make... Oh, duct tapes are limiting factor right now. Urgh. That's annoying, huh? And we can scrap these guys. So we finished making our gunpowder. I'm going to toss that 53 because it just takes up extra space that we don't have room for right now. All right, so we've got 2 open spaces. Let's loot. Let us... Ooh, 224. That is way better than that. And that's exactly what I wanted to find. Hunting rifle schematic. I'll take that as well. Now, we need paper for shotgun shells. So let's start grabbing paper. Now, these cash registers often have brass in them. These tokens are brass. All right, so now we begin the weighing of the things. I don't really care about that. Let's grab you. Grab paper. Grab that. Grab that. It's a decent pistol barrel. We have so much scrap iron that I'm willing to let that go. We don't care about the gas yet. We don't care about cloth either because cloth is easy to come by. Paper. Tokens and paper. Okay, so we do have a better... And see, we'll just constantly upgrade. If it's not something we don't, you know, basically you want to keep upgrading. Hunting 143. Let's grab the 143. Why did I pick that back up? You go away. All right, so we're going to live in this little spot tonight. So I'm just going to put a couple of frames down out there and here. That'll give me a few seconds of time. And these are all opened up. So let's go ahead and loot them all. Shotgun schematic. So now we can make all the shotguns. That is my happies. Ah, hunting knife book. The pistol book. Leather boot schematic. Hunting rifle parts. Paper pistol parts. All right. I'm going to toss 3 pipes. Not worth it. Comparatively speaking. More leather boot schematics. More of that. Don't care about that. I like to empty things just out of the safes if I can, though, because that allows me... Oh, but now we can start upgrading this pistol, okay? So once we read that book, we can now go into this pistol, go assemble, and we can start swapping parts out. So we've got this better pistol barrel, so we can just swap that out, get rid of the old one. Perfect. Close it up. Reach in here, grab that receiver. Once again, same thing, go in, assemble it, grab it, swap out the receiver. Boink. Pistol parts, swap that out. So that gun's already becoming better. Not great, but better. Same thing with a shotgun. We can now go with our shotgun and start constructing a shotgun because we've learned that recipe. So I can go in here, I can assemble. And this allows us to kind of compress our inventory as well, because we can, you know, carry a partially assembled weapon versus a completely unassembled weapon. All the parts. Shows up at that as that little dash character. All right, let's put that there. All right, so that was done, that was done, that was done. What else we got for us here? Ooh, a much better hunting rifle stock. But we have not found a hunting rifle schematic yet. Read that. So 124 versus 201. Upgrade. Wrench schematic. Wrench schematic. Oh yeah, baby. Because our wrench is getting way down there. And it's a tool, so we can now make a level 340-ish level type item. Hunting rifle receiver, so we've got almost all... We have a full hunting rifle. And we can assemble... I guess we did read the book. I didn't notice that we read the book. Alright, so there's our parts. Boom, 1 complete hunting rifle. Very nice. Pretty good quality one as well. Let's grip this grip is better than the grip we have. It's still not great though. So let's hope for a better. Let's hope for a better. That's still crap. And that grip is better than that last grip. So again, upgrades. All right, let's go into our pistol. Pistol. Assemble it. Go from a A2 to a 126. So now all of a sudden we've got a decent pistol. You know, it's still orange, but it is acceptable. How was the parts on this? 112. We can go to 200. So let's assemble it again. Drop the parts on. Get rid of those other parts. Close her up. Now we're at 187. How about this? Parts. Icky, bang, 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 bloom, bum, bloom, bloom, blah, blah. All right, so there is that. Now, the problem being... How was that? Yeah, better. That was everything, right? Now, I want to run back over in the morning. We'll hit the Shotgun Messiah one more time to make sure we didn't miss anything that we can use to upgrade these now. Because now we've got these books, we might be able to do some better, get some better things going. Now, we do need to have the ability to make the ammo. So that means we need 9mm and we need shotgun shells. So shotgun, we don't need a caliper. All of these, we need the caliper to make the brass casings. So that is the drawback of all the other stuff. Okay, but we can make the bullet tips without that. So I'm going to take this. We're going to buy it. Now we do have a decent pile of Sprint brass casings at the house. So that means we could make some 9mm ammo for our pistol, or we could make some 7.62s for the rifle. Now, our rifle is in much better, not much better, it's in slightly better condition than the pistol. But the 10mm does a little better. 27.6 versus 8. 27.6 versus 8. So I'm going to put our points into the 7.62 ammo. So where's our 7.62 ammo? Let's buy that. It's another 5 points. We've got 14 points left. And I think the last thing, we'll save the rest for right now. Armor, athletics, health nut, wellness. I think we're in a-okay shape. We could even go to concrete if we really wanted to and put a concrete mixer together. Which, you know what? Let's do it. Let us do it. Bye. So now we have everything unlocked. It's almost day 7. So, yeah, actually, well, it's day 7. We've got roughly, 19 hours to go before the Horde night. So I'll be back with you guys in the morning, and we'll hop on from there. All right. Survived the night quite handily and quietly. All right, so we're going to run over really quickly. I'm going to hit these desks first. Desks are a good source of... Oh, excellent. Supplies. Supplies! Duct tape, yes. That's 2 more first aid kits. Why are people throwing away perfectly good duct tape, you know? Silly people. That's actually a pretty good... These shades are pretty good to wear. And that bandana is pretty good. So that'll keep me cool. Cool. Cool hand Rongo. Alright, we're going to check the boxes over at the Shotgun Messiah one more time. Because now that we've got all the extra schematics, we might be able to haul a little bit more back with us. So today is our last chance. Might as well check it. Our last chance at prepping before the Horde comes a knocking. Nope, that's crappier. What you got? What you got? This... I think we had a long shotgun. We had a long shotgun put together. What the heck just happened? Oh, there it is. Okay. We don't need that 161. That's crappy. Yeah. I'll grab the SMG parts. Since we got an extra stack going, makes sense that. Makes sense. Don't know why I'm looking. Don't stop looking, Rongo. Stop looking. Okay, AK parts. AK parts. Now I think that we got the I'll put this on the ground just for a second. Yeah, we got the bits for it. So let's go ahead and throw it together. The one we don't talk about. By the SMG, we did not get a parts for it, so we're gonna toss that for right now. Nothing else there. That pistol receiver. Yep, ours is oh, paper. But the paper. Hunting rifle. Nope, nope, nope. And the receiver on that does not exist, so let's grab it just for right now. Close that up, and then we'll pick our not fully assembled AK-47 back up. Duct tape! Look at all the duct tape. I'll leave that brass because let's just get out. Let's just go out the front door. All right, I'm gonna run home. When we get there, we're going to finish wrapping up a few little present things for the zombies and do our last prep. So I will see you guys back here in just a few moments. All right, guys, we made it back, and we made it back with, you know, a decent amount of time left in the day. I found a set of handlebars in a car, and I got some more duct tape. And I got another candy tins. We have 2 candy tins and that other good stuff. So what we're going to do, I'm going to grab, we've got this, we've got that. So over here at our workbench, we already have the short iron pipes that we had from before. I'm going to go ahead and tell it to make pipe bombs. I have it make all 32 pipe bombs. Get that going. In our forge, we've got this lead that was crafted up. I'm going to grab some more coal to use as burning fuel. Oops, let me grab that. And I'm going to pop that in there. And I'm going to tell it to go ahead and produce some shotgun buckshot. This buckshot I want. I'll take like 300 buckshot. That would be a good chunk. We've got 251 pieces of paper. That's our limiting factor there. So let's organize that. We've got. Let's look at our bits. So we can make. So our shotgun. We've got a long shotgun barrel. That'll finish this shotgun off. Let's assemble it. So now we've got a good shotgun. Well, an goodish shotgun. Grab those 4 parts. Let's assemble our short shotgun. This is going to be, there we go. Parts, receiver, and where'd that barrel go? There's the barrel. You can shift click it on the PC into the inventory. I think it's probably a D-pad up button on the console. All right, so there is a good shotgun, an shotgun. We've got first aid kits set aside. So let's go ahead and put this other first aid here. Now we're getting to the point where we need to kind of start really organizing our inventory, but that's going to have to come. So we've got 11 of that. We've got some oil, and we've got some forged iron. So repair kits. Repair kit requires forged iron, oil, cloth fragment, and duct tape. So we need some cloth, which we've got a decent chunk of. And then we need some more forged iron. So we'll go over here and we'll tell it, make some more forged iron. Let's make another 30 pieces or so. That's cooking along, but we'll grab these guys for right now. And we're going to make all the repair kits we can make. That'll be good. Let's put our other cloth away. I'm going to grab the garden hoe. Let's grab these blueberries, the coffee beans, the goldenrod, and I ate that piece of corn that we had. So I'm going to turn these into seeds. Figured let's get as much as we can get done before the day horde is upon us. So over here, we're going to grab our hoe. And we're going to prepare the ground. I'm going to get rid of some grass here. We don't need a lot of space because we don't have a lot of stuff to plant yet. Now it's much faster to move grass with your fists. So do that. Just kind of clear a little spot here that we're going to till with the hoe. So get it cleared out. A space like, 6 blocks wide, 5 blocks wide would be good. Okay, so there's a good spot. Grab our hoe. You come to a corner. You right click with on the PC, probably L3 or something like that on the console, and you want to do it in a straight line. It's slow, but you only do it once. So let's just go ahead, raise the ground up like this, and you need to plant on these on the dark brown areas. It's one space in between, and then you can just keep going. So we'll get our crops going here. If you can have a garden going by day 7, you're not doing bad. You are not doing bad at all. We'll do one more row. Just like that. Get that hoed up. Come on. It is, like I said, it is not the swiftest thing ever. All right, now one tip I will give you guys on day 7, if you leave the game, if you quit out of the game and come back to the game, the horde will spawn. So be prepared for that. So you want to make sure that you are you're ready for a horde when you log out of the game and you log back in. Make sure you're in your house. Make sure you're ready to go because things will begin immediately. That's a bug that they are hopefully going to address here pretty soon. But just be forewarned. Oh, our garden. Don't have much in there yet, but we'll oh, and golden. Oh, I should let's plant the goldenrod too. So we have blueberries and goldenrod. All right, guys. So when we come back in the next episode, it'll be our final episode of the series. We're going to fight the horde. With all of our supplies. We've got our shotgun stuff happening. We've got repair kits made. So we're just about ready to go. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, ideas, suggestions, any of that stuff, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to answer your questions. Happy to take your criticisms and your advice and your tips and tricks. Together we can just figure out all the nitty bitty gritty details for this game. Looking forward to the horde. Bye!